Lord Diar, Warjournal number 49. We are about to do some very experimental things where I enter the brain of the deceased Skylark through the brain of Nick Valentine. It's all very strange and I'm a bit nervous about it, but we will go through it. For vengeance, yes. Alright, into this memory launcher then. Watch over me, Hannah! Don't make them, make sure they don't do weird things with my body while I'm under.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh, well, I'm used to not stable memories.
Can you hear me? Oh, good. The
Yes.
simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
This is weird. This is very weird.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Alright. Let's give this a go then.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Ah, yes, I can attest to that.
That makes it official, folks. The final vote count.
Turn down the goddamn radio!
No, turn it up. I'm listening to it.
California Republic. All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic.
Ooh, yes.
Sure that's gonna take
I seem to remember something of a new California Republic.
What a joke.
waiting for this day.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Quite a party.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
No, that's the
Don't
Enclave
you
job.
listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us.
That's a really little man.
Father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it
true.
if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
We'll let you down.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me
Her eyes
in her
moving like
way.
that is creepy.
And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
You've always been my good
How
boy.
tragic.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him.
Raider
Maybe
with
at
his
some
family,
point in
how
his life
cute.
he wasn't a complete asshole.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
All
Try
right,
that one.
let's give it. Okay. What is? I don't know. Is this? Is this me? What a strange thing. That seems familiar, somehow. Anyway, back to this.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
Oh, wow! Look at that!
But we...
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well.
That's a nice bridge.
For a while.
We don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a
Oh,
good
he has a
outfit.
derpy face without a
Nothing
beard.
like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need.
You?
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
Wow, he's going all philosophical
Then I
after
can
he's
give you
dead.
anything you want. And little Mary, too.
Who's this girl then?
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Last one, yes. First one, no,
Never worried about
maybe.
you before.
And you spawned.
Must be my mommy.
I wonder what that
Whatever
spawn was
made me
like.
think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
The she, eh?
They sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen,
That
gonna
name
be
sounds
great here.
familiar.
see this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
Well, he upgraded.
I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're
And
gonna
stuck
be
it
really
down his
happy.
crotch.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll
Yes,
connect you to
this
the
is
next
all
intact
far
node.
too sweet. And good morning, Edie. What? Will you sing a nice song for me? I'm sure you will when we're killing people. Edie, that sounds familiar. And getting this NCR scum off our lawn. How dare they? That's a little house. So sad. Good! That'll fertilize the ground. Are there any more of you who dare to invade my property? Yes, it's mine, squatter's right and all that. I wonder what that place, it seems...
How did you think
there?
this was gonna end, Kellogg?
What's there?
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
What a strange, crazy person to do this mocking well. Yeah.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yes, because this was not so useful. This was a bloody hallway. Alright, where to go to now?
Guess I should have seen that coming.
More. Vengeance. More of those old...
Vengeance, vengeance, spike knuckles, vengeance.
Hey, you like that? that. Yes! 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 Do it! Beat him! Beat him! Beat you to pieces! That was a good one. That one makes me smile.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time.
Wonder if he's
It
been
all
with this
kind
woman.
of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh,
I didn't care where I was going.
Upgrade to metal armor, eh?
Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill.
Quite a scary face that man has.
I got pretty good at it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Are we? It all seems pretty nonsensical still.
Fuck
Another
you!
vision.
Fuck you! I don't need your radio station.
Such thoughts.
I can make one. Not letting me announce that I am King Lord Diar of New Vegas.
King?
And that you can all fuck off out of my city. I don't need a radio
Is that
station.
where the Lord comes from?
I'm going to make my own radio station. Blackjack and hookers. Wait, they already have
kind of
blackjack and
enlightening.
hookers here. My radio station will have housewives and board games. Yeah, that's kinky.
King of New Vegas.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for
here we have
myself
the Institute,
if
that's
you really
good.
existed.
We do, as you...
What was he
I finally
thinking?
ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world,
Cold, bitter, and alone.
and the world had it coming.
You can see.
What do you want? You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute.
Yes, but where are they?
But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
It's come to my attention that
And
you've
there's
been rather
creepy sense
disruptive of our
Yeah, that one's missing a
operations
jaw.
lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I
Clever.
hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Oh, I think I have records of this.
Shutting down.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
Probably
One of
was
these
afraid
has
of
got
her
to tell us
life.
something.
Cowardly scientists.
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
All right. I Yes, I have a swell in my heart. It is the pride of America. This does stir my heart and
are not
memories.
supposed to be in it. Glory to the Enclave!
I feel a shudder looking at this. Remembering this moment. Yes, this was an important realization.
Quite a fireworks show! Bravo! Bravo!
What in the... Oh, the fire! The fire! Yes. It was all fire. All fire. And yes, in the end, for them.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
What's this then?
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is a lot like the pods that I'm from. Oh, wait. Yes.
This is the one.
This must have been the whole background story that I am masquerading as. Yes, that's why it seems familiar. It's records.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
He doesn't seem very comforting.
Come here, baby.
No.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out.
I guess
They
so.
didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
No, I've got him.
Who's this then?
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but,
Very.
still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
I'm not certain of that, but for me and my brothers, it's just fine.
The
Yes.
eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me.
Ooh.
But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
I'm not giving you Sean!
I'm not sure that hits, but yes, it is.
Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
Not really, that one died as well. I took
Reinitialized.
its place.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Oh, well, it's fine.
I found another intact memory.
Others do.
Whenever you're ready.
These others like lure.
The time is won. For me. You and Legion have both lost this day.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk
Yes.
away and fuck talk to me like that.
Oh! Now you have
Looking to cash your
issues.
chips to
That's
the sound of
how
NCR bullets, huh? I can
it's
oblige.
So can I.
got to victory.
Secure Toms. He has insulted
That
me.
was-
Erase their
was a
presence from the area.
Figured as much. Come on, you sons of bitches, we're ready.
No, you're not. Over here. Here, have some bullets for between your teeth. I have a lot of them.
Yes, they all perished
Now,
at the hands of
you
my
have.
robot army. It was glorious.
Yeah.
General's losing his head. Ah. Yes. I guess I can only dream that one day it will be like that. One day.
Is that your son?
Oh,
This
yes,
appears
it's
to be a
supposed to
very
be.
recent
Wasn't
memory.
my idea to settle down with the
good news, I
kid in the
think.
middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Yeah, and now you're dead.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Oh, really? They have schemes going.
Seems obvious
right?
now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Are we being played here? I do not like that thought.
Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but...
So, quiet and happy, I guess. Blah. Where is the Institute? I want to send up an army of... yeah.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in.
Yes,
They were
especially with
killing
that
machines.
outfit.
Pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
And what a fancy
So
sort
what's
of
the big
style with
crisis
those
this time?
sunglasses.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's
Brian
hiding
Virgil,
somewhere in
eh?
the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top
So you want to
bioscience boys?
squad, eh?
Damn.
Cute.
So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Obedient child. Might have a place in my army one day. Though he's Institute aligned, so I might have to kill him anyway. Tragic.
688.
That's war for
Ready to
you.
relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
What?
Bye.
They have the favor of the lightning gods?
Teleportation.
Oh!
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yes, I think I'm ready. All those memories, it's a bit too much already. Let's leave here.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
Yes, well, it was very strange. What type of side effects here?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory.
Yes,
But
and I have
your
a
neural
very
and
complicated
physiological
brain.
readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Well, there's Kellogg's life and my own. It's all mixed together, kind of. It was strange.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was.
Not
However
really.
cruel.
I was happy to
How
kill
does
him.
that make you feel?
Does it really matter? He's dead now.
Does it really matter how I feel, Doctor?
Yes. You can't tell me that bearing witness to that man's life didn't affect you. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we
more
discovered
interested
the
in the other
Institute's
man's
greatest
life.
secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
What about that Dr. Virgil? I don't know if Kellogg ever killed him.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the
Yes.
memory say he was?
Answer them.
The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What is the glowing sea then?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense.
Ooh.
Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
What if he got a lot of red X? Suppose it's a good hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage.
Yes,
If
he probably has
Virgil
a
found
hiding
way to
spot there,
survive
an
there,
anti-radiation
you have to do
bunker
the
or
same.
something.
If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way, don't you worry.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe.
Looked like you were having a tough time in that memory pod. Hope you're feeling okay.
Yes, well, it's a lot to think about, so I'm going to end my report here. I wish I could sit down somewhere. Really need to. Until the next report. Yes, next report.